Good morning, you guys. Welcome to the vlog. Good morning, you guys, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. My name is Shinjini, and I'm so glad to have you here. So I decided to start the channel with a morning routine because number one, I have a lot of energy in the morning. I wake up super energized. I know that's a really stupid thing to say, but I do have a lot of energy in the morning, and that's when I can accomplish most of my productive things. I have like a little planner that I make the night before, which I start taking off as soon as I get like things done. So I think that was a good idea. And number two, if you ever follow me on Instagram, I'll leave the link somewhere here. You should go and follow me, by the way. But yeah, if you see my stories on Instagram, most of them are pictures or videos that I take in the morning because it's honestly when I can get most of my stuff done. As the day progresses, I get more and more, I don't want to say lazier, let's say relaxed. I get more and more relaxed, and by the time it's night, I just want to sit in my bed and watch Netflix and just eat trash food. But yeah, I thought it would be a good idea to start the channel on a very positive and energetic note, which is why I chose the morning routine. So it's a little bit past 8 right now, and I woke up less than 30 minutes ago, which is why I look like such a major wreck right now. Let's just not focus on that. And it's a very, very rainy morning today. I was not expecting that. I was actually hoping for a little bit of sun because that is when I feel my absolute best. But it is really, really rainy today. It's super gloomy, but that's okay. We can work through it. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna go take a shower and then we can make some breakfast, which is my absolute favorite part of my morning because one, it's food, and second, I get to take really cool pictures of it for my Instagram story. So chef's kiss. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go take a shower first and then we can make some breakfast and then we can get the day started. Also, you guys, how cute is my sweatshirt? And special thanks to Eman Sahib for letting me steal it. I'll just say it right away. The joy that I get from stealing clothes from my guy best friends is unmatched, and that is just facts. So I'm done with my shower and now it's time for my morning skincare routine. I am very particular, borderline obsessed with maintaining my skincare routine. There are no excuses for me when it comes to skincare. I could be dead tired at night, it could be 3:30 a.m. but I will not go to bed without my skincare routine. I know it sounds, well, I don't know what it sounds like, but that's just how it is for me. And I just thought that I'd show you guys what I'm loving currently for my skincare. And I know they say it's not a good thing to frequently change up your routine and like frequently change up the products that you use, but I have a shopping problem in which I buy a lot of things during times that I don't really need them. It's a problem. But the result is that I have a lot of things that I can start using, and I'm very excited to start using new products all the time. So my skincare routine changes, I wouldn't say very frequently, but pretty frequently. But these are the products that I've been loving right now. But before we get into any products at all, this is my favorite dude. This is rose water in a spray bottle, and there's a story to this, but I'm going to do this first. Yeah, that was not exaggerated for the video. That is just how much rose water I do like to put on. And fun fact, I always carry a bottle of rose water in my purse or in my bag. That sounds like such an extra thing, like, oh my god, why do you carry a whole bottle of rose water in your bag? But I always have rose water in my purse. My friends make fun of me for it. I have friends who imitate me doing the spray because I do it a lot during the day. Anytime I'm hot, anytime I feel like I need like a little refreshment, I would pull out the rose water spray and just do exactly that much each time. I'm obsessed with rose water and I love incorporating it into my morning skincare routine. I think it works really well for my skin. I think it works really well for most skin types. So you can give it a try if you honestly want. I really recommend it like 100% because it works really well for me. My skin has definitely seen better days. I'm breaking out like crazy right now. I'm breaking out right here. This guy is really big. There's a couple guys here. This cheek is really red for some reason. Like there's no breakouts, but it's just really red. and there's a couple pieces over here, so it's not looking good. But we're gonna try and fix it as much as we can with these guys over here. So the first thing that I'm using is the niacinamide 10% plus zinc from the Minimalist, and I have been using this like on the daily because I just really like the serum. You don't need a lot, you just need like a couple of drops in your palms and you just work it into your face. That's how I put a couple of drops in your palm and you just work it onto your face. You don't need a lot because less is more. Definitely, I think in skincare less is more, and I try to follow that as much as I can. I hate lathering up products like a crazy amount on my face. I do get shiny really fast, so I try not to use a ton of products because I will start to look like a slip and slide of oil, so I try to avoid that. Once the niacinamide goes in, you just have to wait for a couple of minutes, like a minute or two, until you can follow it up with other moisturizers. I'm going to go into the hyaluronic acid first and then move on to SPF, because you have to wear SPF all year round. There are no excuses for skipping SPF. You have to wear SPF. I cannot stress enough how important it is to wear SPF. Please wear SPF. Okay, so the niacinamide is completely absorbed into my skin, which is why I can go in with the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5 from the Minimalist. And this is again one of my favorite serums from the Minimalist. I actually really like all of their products, and the hyaluronic acid is actually super good. Hey Minimalist, if you're watching, hit me up. So yeah, as earlier, we're just going to take a few drops and work that into our skin, and this is such a good ingredient for your skin, honestly. You know, I should make a detailed video about like my morning and nighttime skincare routine if you guys would like to see that, so let me know. So we're all done with the hyaluronic acid, and next is SPF. I'm just using this matte gel sunscreen because I have not worn sunscreen my entire life. Let me just tell you right away. I know it was really important, and I have tried a lot of times to wear sunscreen and be really diligent about it. But as everybody knows, that whole white cast and grease matter that comes with the application of sunscreen, not a fan. And I believe most of us aren't. So I always strive to find sunscreens and like basically skincare in general that won't make me look like a grease ball, won't break me out, and this I think works good. I think a gel sunscreen works really well for me because it doesn't make me look all greasy and okay. And I really like to have a high SPF on my sunscreen. I even have sunscreen in my lip balm, but this one is the UV Screen Matte Gel SPF 50 PA+++. I love having a higher amount of SPF because, well, it's June and it's Bombay and the sun is crazy. And even though I'm not really going outside, I've just gotten myself into the habit of wearing sunscreen every day, and I think you guys should too. So I don't know, check it out. So we are done with the whole face affair, and I think we can finally move on to my favorite part of the day, which is making breakfast. And I'm so hungry, I'm starving. I don't take this long usually to get through the necessary things, but I think we can move on to making breakfast, and yes, let's go. Oh, and I almost forgot, I never leave without putting on lip balm, and this is, I think, my ride or die. I have, I think, one of these in each purse that I carry because I'd be lost without this lip balm. This is actually a lip oil. It's the Clarins Instant Light Lip Comfort Oil, and I'm using the shade 05 Tangerine. I love this stuff. It's so good, and that's honestly all I have to say about it. It's awesome. You guys should totally go and get one. I love this stuff. So now that we're officially done with the face and the skin, we can go on and make some breakfast, and let's go. So I went pretty minimalistic with the breakfast. I have a butter croissant and I have an iced green tea. I usually drink a cup of coffee in the morning, but I've been trying to cut back since the past, I think, 2 weeks. And I probably will like treat myself to a little cup of coffee later in the day. But for the morning, I'm going with a little bit of iced green tea, which is basically just green tea. I'll insert a picture over here, the one that I'm using. And I put a little bit of honey and some lemon, and it just makes it so good. And this is the breakfast for the morning. So I'm watching Queen Maddie while I'm finishing my tea, and after which I'm probably going to read my book. So yeah, let's see. So I'm done with breakfast. I'm still drinking my tea though, and I'm done with the computer. So I'm just going to take a break and just chill with my book. It's like, what time is it? It's 11:51, so I have to start prepping for lunch pretty soon. But until then, I'm going to read my book. This is Muriel Grillano's French Women Don't Get Fat. It's actually a French recipe book, which also has a lot of information about French cuisines and French culture and art. And if you know me, I'm obsessed with all things France. So we're nearing into afternoon, so I think I'm going to just end the video here. So that was it for my super short and super simple morning routine. If you guys enjoyed this video, then do give me a like and a share and subscribe right down below. I'm going to be trying to post twice a week on this channel and just get the consistency on the track. And I don't want to make any promises, but I'm just hoping that I can do that. And if you guys want to hang out with me twice a week over here, then you should definitely hit the subscribe button and we can hang out twice a week. I love you guys so much, and I'm going to see you in my next video super soon.